Alright, we should be good. So, back here on Terraria. Um, I remembered something I almost completely forgot about. It's still during the blood moon, so I'll have to wait it out, but... Well, one, I can just do that. So even if they do break the door down, they still can't get in. But I'll just double block this just to be safe. Two. Oh, there's my notification. I can make a yo-yo string for an extra accessory here. Rapid melee speed. I'll take melee speed. I actually kind of need that at this point. And I'll take whatever modifiers I can get, honestly. Yeah, I'll just leave it as is for the time being. But more important than that, I can make a wooden yo-yo. Oh, and it's actually godly. Nice. So this will give me an extra... some extra reach to work with here. Let's see, chains go in here. Probably put minecart tracks and gravestones in here for the time being. Day bloom, thatch, don't need that. And transform all of these into the better healing potions, which is going to be really nice. Yep. Alright, so next goal is to brave the corruption here. Up to the second floor, place some platforms down so I can have a stone chest. When you blast mine, you generally end up with enough stone to fill this thing out. Honestly, I should put this in here. And I guess I can put these in this with the stone. I don't think anyone here gets any unique items for Blood Moon, unfortunately. Nope. Though that said, the leather whip could be interesting to look at because that could help against Eater of Worlds, which I think is the best play I can make here. Nice. Not the best yo-yo, but it should keep me going for the time being. And I can upgrade it in hard mode. But, time being, that's good. Let's see if there's anything else that's a material I can look at. This actually makes a lot. Alright. I'm gonna need to set up a farm for those at some point. Oh, you can make scarab on. Okay. Interesting. I knew you could find them in chests. I didn't know you could actually make them. Alright. So now I just wait for the blood moon to be over. Yeah, I could use this opportunity to try and get some damage out, but I also have to be extremely careful. Fortunately, I don't think the sword works. Yeah. I think I could set it up to work, but I'd rather not risk getting myself hit here. 1 a.m. At least this will be a good chance for me to check what time night actually ends at, because I still believe it's at 4:30. Yeah, I need to buy some grenades from the demolitionist. So any extra money I can get here would be nice. Thanks. I also learned that the items I was farming for have a 1% drop rate. Because I was looking at accessories to see which ones I could get. I'm gonna have to kill quite a few things. Good, head back towards me. I hope. Where did that... I was about to say, where'd that blood zombie go? Come on, you're low health, let me get you. Yeah. This is a very lame way of doing this event, but if I go out there, I'm absolutely dead. I don't know if I'll be able to actually take down the eater itself, but if I do, I'll be able to actually create some armor as well. But really, the bigger point here is getting the yo-yo from the bars. This must have a ton of defense. I don't know why I didn't make a yo-yo sooner. Like, it literally is the best option for range when it comes to a melee build. I just completely spaced out that they even existed. Although I was thinking of the Amazon, which I still might make that. It's better than the Crimson one. I just need the Crimson one to defend myself while I go into the jungle. Crimson Corruption. This is a corruption world, not Crimson. Surprisingly, this is actually putting out a lot better damage than I thought it would. I definitely thought this did a lot less than it does. I guess, what, its base damage is... yeah, 10, which is like pretty much on par with my lead sword. Like a little less, but this also has range, so I'd rather take range over like an extra point of damage. Blood Moon might be over soon, which would be nice. Might actually be able to kill this thing. Nope. Let's say kill this thing before the event's over, but it is over right now. Send it into the wall so it can't escape. Jeez. Yeah, armor's still a big issue, but not much I can really do about that now. Right now. Right. So I'm gonna go and buy some nades. I should have plenty of bombs. But the goal is to at least get enough to make the yo-yo, then push into the jungle, and then hopefully get better gear and be able to take down the Eater of Worlds that way if I don't kill him straight out. This is a thing, so might as well. Right. Nades. Cool. Not actually, that price on that's not too bad, actually. Right. Here we go. So. Let me make sure I have yeah, I actually do have everything sorted, so... I'm gonna head up and at least blow up 2 shadow orbs and see where that leaves me. I was about to say I don't have a hammer, but I can just blow them up. Right. Up here. Yeah, this is the really weird spot of terrain. Although it will be fun to dig it out later. But I'm gonna need a much better pickaxe if I'm gonna dig that all out. Fortunately, the wooden yo-yo doesn't have that much knockback. I'll just bomb my way into the larger cavern if this didn't lead, but this did. Nice. Usually there's heart crystals down here. I was hoping for one, but nope. Alright, I don't think that this is... Yeah, there's another cavern over there. Let me... get a shadow orb here going. I mean, the more rotten chunks I collect, the better, because that'll give me an option to just do the summoner item if this doesn't go well. Instead of having to find more, what you call it? More shadow orbs. I think I saw one over here as well. Yep. One's flooded. I've never seen one flooded like this. I mean, I've seen ones with water in them, but not to this extent. Oh. Hey, there's a weapon I was actually looking for. Come on. So I can step forward. Cool, so that weapon there might be good enough. Come on, just... Nice. Actually, okay. I gotta throw that on. Oh. Right, accidentally hit my start button. Trying to hit Alt. 14 there. Versus 37, yeah. Fortunately, knockback on it isn't great, but... kind of just my life at this point. Okay. Fine, though. Does so much damage compared to what I have been working with that this might just be good enough to deal with the jungle. Really? Hate how bombs roll sometimes. Okay, don't roll out this time. I swear. Getting bombs to work with you sometimes just is not fun. Trying to bomb over to the right, but it just keeps rolling out. Actually, let's do this. There we go. A little stuck here, but should be fine. Okay. I don't really want to break a third one yet. I was kind of hoping I'd find like a heart crystal or two down here, but nope. Great. Hey, howdy, what's new? Hey, Pazua, how are you doing? I'm exploring the corruption because I took a look at the wiki and I figured this was actually my best bet of moving forward. And it's already kind of paid off already. I have a much better melee weapon now. As I die, of course. So the current plan is I'd like to try at least fighting the Eater so I can get some Crimtane, or not Crimtane, whatever the corruption equivalent is. I'm so used to playing on Crimson, I keep using those terms. But the plan is to use that to get myself a much better weapon that I can use to do the jungle with. That said, with this Ball of Hurt, I might be able to make do with just that for Eye of Cthulhu. Because it actually does quite a bit. It's been a long time, but I think it's Demonite. Yeah, it is Demonite. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so used to playing on Crimson Worlds because that's what I always played on my own time. So I'm not too familiar with the corruption equivalents. I just know that the Worm Scarf is absolutely godly if you want to actually get into expert mode. And by extension, master. Where did I put my mushrooms? There we go. Okay. I think I want to still at least attempt to do Eater of Worlds. I'm getting actually close to being able to craft the summon, so it might be time to just go for it and hope for the best. Because, well, yeah, I'm probably going to die. As long as I can take out a few segments before I die, that's free, free scales and Demonite that I can use to make better equipment. However, I don't think I'm going to get enough to actually make the armor, which would be nice, but, oh well. So yeah, that's the current plan as it stands. I'd like to do Eater of Worlds here, but we'll see if I can actually take him down with how quickly I die sometimes. I think I might just do a quick summon just to get some materials, and then when I die, actually, I will make a summoning item to summon him for real once I am a bit better prepared. Doesn't help that this thing actually is kind of trash knockback. It'd be hard to set up if you have a platform arena. Yeah. But the thing is, everything kills me so quickly that I barely have time to set up. So, I was hoping also that the corruption would contain at least a heart crystal, but I didn't find absolutely any, which is really upsetting. Because usually I get at least one. It might even be worth it to farm a set or a piece of the Ancient Shadow set, because that'll actually be very helpful. I need more mushrooms, so I'm going to go across the surface this time. Also, this weapon I got should help out a lot as well. Yeah. Could be a safe spot to drop down. Yep. I should have went a little further to the left, but I'll be fine. I can also explore this cave down here first, see if there's a actual crystal down there. And I think I see 4 more orbs, which is going to be enough for a second summon orb-wise. So... Alright. I mine this pick. Nope, because this is technically too far down. Alright. Of course I'd screw that up. Alright. Try this again with less mess-ups. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have a strong enough pick for this ore, so I have to blow it up. I don't have sticky bombs either. Come on, can I please be left alone long enough for this? No, that's gonna be bad. There we go. A little scuffed there, but honestly, I'll take it. I'm gonna go explore that cavern that was open over to the right here. Because I kind of feel like I need a few more life crystals before I can even think about taking on even Eye of Cthulhu at this point. Because it's not damage that's going to be what I struggle with. It's going to be survivability at this point. Since the Ball of Hurt is actually a really good weapon against Eater of Worlds. But having a really good weapon doesn't help me if I'm dead instantly. So let's see if I can find something. Oh, there's shoot spikes. And menacing. Alright, I'll take bonus damage. That's also going to make exploring here a bit easier. See if I can find any other chests. This is honestly the weirdest corruption I've ever generated. I've never seen an insert here of another biome in the middle of a corruption. Usually the corruption takes over everything. Oh well. Alright. I'm gonna go explore the below area, though. If this cavern's open, it might lead to, Are you kidding me? Okay, something has to be up with my luck with those. Because that is the third one I've encountered, I think, in a row now. Just leave the dirt. Like, what is going on with the blood moons? Okay. That obviously trying to make me want to... Obviously trying to make me deal with it. Yeah. Nothing. No gems. Alright, I'll at least take the gem corn. Alright, well. I don't want to go back up to the surface, because those things will absolutely destroy me if I do. So let's try and go a bit deeper here. Come on. Where bats in this game are absolutely relentless. And again, I guess most enemies are. Alright. I am looking for... death, obviously. Death is what I'm looking for. I need heart crystals. I can't work with 140 health. I just don't have enough to tank anything. And this is actually the most stingy I've seen a world be on heart crystals, honestly. Like, usually I can get at least 160 to 180 by the time I hit Eye of Cthulhu. But here I am, basically ready for, or gonna do Eater of Worlds, and I still at 140. Oh, I guess these enemies aren't too bad to take out now. From what I recall, blood moons occur about 10% of each day there is a moon unless it's changed. Yeah. It's a 1 in 10, from what I understand. But still, I've been just... Usually you go, like, entire playthroughs without seeing one, but... Great. Awesome. Yeah. And it doesn't help that the drops I want from this are 1% too. Which, I mean, would be nice if I could actually kill enough things to have a chance for that to happen, but I die so quickly. Definitely going to look into the Titan Glove as soon as I hit hard mode, but that's not going to help me just yet. There we go. Stacked my money this time, so I get to hold on to it. I'm at least doing better killing these things than I was during the previous Blood Moons. Assyrian Poopies. Hey, Assyrian, thank you for stopping by. How are you doing? And happy early birthday. I saw you made a post about that on your server. At least I'm starting to get some actual good money, because, like, these things are actually dying now. I guess going the corruption was the correct play here, since I can actually brave the Blood Moon now. I mean, not completely, of course. Hey, Zombie Man. Nice. I'm gonna throw that up immediately. Cool. So that's gonna actually make future Blood Moons a lot easier. As well as nighttime in general, since... Oh, ooh, I want her. Oh, this is one of my favorite items. I swear, I better not die and lose her. Go away. No. Yeah, I got it. Nice, I absolutely love the wedding dress as a cosmetic item. 2. That's, yep. I'm probably also going to make the goggles soon, just because as the ridiculous as the fedora is, I'd like something that looks a tiny bit better. Yeah. I'm glad I was actually able to get that there. I'll throw my other cosmetics in here. Cool. I left some money on the roof of my house. Oh, a shackle. Armor, too. That's, extra 4 defense in total, I believe. Since I know the, shackle itself is +1. Dang, I just realized it's taken me this long to get a shackle. Well then. I guess it was a good thing I decided to brave the blood moon this time. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I will gladly accept that. So now I can start using my piggy bank just as a mobile storage. Right. Wanna also drop me a shark tooth necklace? Blood moon's almost over. And then I'll be able to move back on to, what it was doing. Cool. So that's a lot more money now to work with. Oh, that one was really fast. Okay. I didn't expect him to just rush me down like that. Usually they're a little slower. Whoops. Oh well. Alright, cool. We got a money trough, which was actually really good. So now as my inventory starts filling up, I can start dropping things in there. Alright. Guess heat another one of these, just to be safe. Cool, this is actually... Jeez, I'm surprised that I haven't created a graveyard biome at this point. Seeing all the tombstones, but... Alright, shark tooth necklace, come on. Nope. But hey, the zombies will at least start clearing out. Nice, I will gladly take that. Alright. Let's melt up the demon bars and see what we have going here. So 3. I think I need like 15 for the guide's not here. Whoops. I was about to say, I think I need 15 demon bars for the yo-yo. Honestly, it might not even be necessary at this point. In between all the weapons I have been getting. Alright. So. I will take the, nope, extra damage over the step stool. Unfortunately, until I get the ability to combine these two things, the climbing claws is going to be better. As soon as I can combine them, that's tiger climbing gear, which usually that's the part that trips me up when it comes to Master Ninja gear, which I'll definitely get later. Just throw accessories and weapons in here. Alright. So. That wasn't terrible, all things considered. It might be time to now try and brave the corruption and try and at least fight the boss to get the rest of the ore I need. Go silver. What? How much money do I have at this point, actually? So I have 17 gold. All right. Not really enough to... Oh. Oh, right. I have a musket now. I can actually get the arms dealer. Not going to be that useful. Unfortunately, I lost access to my guide, which I'll have to make more houses for him soon. I'll probably put the arms dealer out in the desert with the nurse and the demolitionist. But let's see about maybe summoning the Eater here. I should be actually making potions if that's my plan. Oh, that's Pinky. Also, I learned, actually, something I said earlier about how defense works, turns out is incorrect for Master Mode. Master Mode takes your defense 1-to-1, so it's not like putting on extra 1 defense doesn't actually do something like it does in the easier difficulties. But hey, I got Pinky. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I needed to put away some potion stuff. Do I have an extra chest somewhere? Because I'd like my potion stuff to be down, yep, down here with the actual bottle itself. Potion stuff. Sand and technically glass are potion stuff. That, seeds. Or herbs. Alright. Let's actually start getting this stuff in here. I'm not actually sure if that goes into a potion, and I can't check right now. Alright. Night Owl, Shine, Blunker, Swiftness. Alright. I'll throw these here, just because I have no idea what they're used for yet. Alright. So do I have 1 extra piece of lead ore, so... Go. Right. I need to fill... Actually, I need a bucket anyway, so I'm gonna do... Grab my lead and make a bucket real quick. Where's the nearest water? I guess I could grab some from down here. Because I'd like to kind of leave the oasis untouched just in case... I don't know. In case something happens to it. Because apparently from what I've read, it's actually a decent fishing spot for starting out. But since I have a bucket, I guess I could make fishing spots wherever, so it doesn't much matter. Alright. There we go. Now what I can do is... that. And now, what am I missing? Oh, I'm not close enough to the bottle. Got it. So, regen. Iron skin, definitely. Alright. Guess I'll also make a second regen just in case. Alright, so regen, iron skin. I have a swiftness actually in here. Honestly, I think just regen will be fine for this first attempt. Fortunately, like I said, I don't have too much health, so, I don't know. This doesn't feel like it's worth it to dump a bunch of resources when I know I'm going to die. I also need to throw on the grenades I bought. So I'll cancel out my, my bunny stew and go for a bowl of soup since that's more stats, I believe. All fed. Yep, medium. Alright. Ooh, cool. Oh, I don't even have to use my hook here anymore. I can just use the climbing claws I have. Go. Probably dip into the underground part immediately just to reduce spawn rates I have to deal with. And then I'll actually break this one. This area is a little cramped, but that might actually be to my favor. Because the more chances there are for the corrupt spit to get blocked, the better. And honestly, I get hounded by enemies so often, it's not like I don't have enough materials to make the summoner. Alright. Oh, jeez. Oh, well, yep, that's about what I expected to happen. I didn't even break a single segment. Okay. Alright. Like I said, though, it's not that big a deal. I have... I have the ability to make summons. And I didn't use too many resources on that. I could have definitely spent a lot more, stuff on that than I did. It's fine. It's a little annoying, but it's fine. I got this. I just have to do this. And I guess I should actually make a thing, because I wanted to grenade it, I just completely forgot about it when it was time to actually use them. That's my fault. But it'll be fine. Alright. So, like, what I really need right now is I need life crystals. That's kind of it. Okay, this might be a bit of a bad idea. I'm gonna try actually finding my underground desert, which that's also going to be difficult to explore, but if I can get a few life crystals, it'll be worth it. So this might be another time of me repeatedly trying to get in and just getting killed almost instantly each time. But that's fine, because, like I said, I just need to get life crystals at this point. Okay. I'm gonna do the same explosive mining I did earlier right here. Now I have to be careful actually being attached to the walls. I didn't even think about that. Come on. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna try and favor the left side here, and I completely messed that up. Yeah, I've learned to just not control bombs. They're gonna do their own thing, unfortunately. You can try and control it, it's just not gonna work out. Oh, there's some ore there. Hey, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Because there's actually a decent chance there might be a heart crystal or two down here. Not only that, desert fossils can actually be broken with lower tier picks now. That might also be a decent source of me trying to get the, last few, last few platinum I need for more armor. Alright. Another bomb. I'm probably being a little too explosive happy here, but it should be fine. Alright. There we go. There we go. That actually worked out perfectly. Alright. I need to blast my way a bit further down. If anything, this will give me some gold ore, which will be in, Blunker potions. Which I can then use those to look for, stuff I'm missing. Alright, there's a lot of enemies. I'm gonna have to be careful here. Oh. That's new. Sure. Jeez, that's quick. I need to cook dinner. I'll be back. Try not to get into too much trouble. I mean, I'll try. Fortunately, it's the desert, so it's probably gonna be trouble finding me, honestly. Alright. They're stuck down there, so I'm just gonna leave them down there and keep bombing. Nope. Alright. Hey, I blew up a life crystal. Nice, that's what I need. So already a bit of a success. Cool. There we go. More HP. Oh, that's plat. That's just straight up plat. There's a lot of ores down here. Dang. I didn't realize how well populated the desert was with, loot. I mean, I guess that makes sense with how dangerous it is down here. This is even the hard mode version. Hard mode gets even worse. I should, sticky bomb these. Go. Cool. Break this open. Nothing here, though. That was rolling uphill. That is not cool, game. But there's more plat. Hey. It's always nice to do that to crawler. Those things are absolute pain. Is it always the tiny enemies that are annoying in this? I have to say, I'm glad I rolled this extra ball of hurt. This has extra knockback on it, and that is absolutely saving my life here. Although I guess I could have also tested out the mandible blade I picked up. That place lit up. I guess it was torches. I didn't know what it could have potentially been. Alright. 2. There's another tomb crawler. Oh, and I got pinged. I couldn't get my mace to actually hit it for some reason. Oh well. Still really nice. I got quite a bit of platinum there. And I don't think I have an extractor, but some desert fossils as well. Oh, hello. Weird that she doesn't sell the fox ears during the full moon. You'd think she would. Oh well. Lead ore that needs to be held on to. Oh, I didn't know you could find amber in the world now. Interesting. Alright. Where's the platinum I picked up? It's in the chest because I quick stacked. That's another 19 platinum. Cool. And it looked like it was actually giving me quite a bit there, so, it might be time to replace my, greaves soon. Platinum broadsword does 15 base. Honestly, probably the mandible blade's just as good. As far as the pick's concerned, I'm going to be getting into the nightmare pickaxe, so that's not that big a deal either. Alright. Should actually be holding desert torches. Since while in the desert, that'll increase my luck. Cactus. I don't know if that actually can be used in potions, so I'll put that in there for the time being. But, alright. Do some more bunny stew real quick. As I'm going through it actually quite quickly since I keep dying. I stored an owl somewhere? Oh, right. I didn't know if it was actually worth holding on to yet. Cool. Alright, so I think I go back into the desert at this point. Alright. How much desert do I have? Desert fossils? 73? Yep. I unfortunately need an extractor to actually be able to do anything with that, and my best bet to find one is going to hopefully be the desert. As much as I said this might be better than the platinum one, this also looks like it has some really short reach. I'm not certain if it's actually going to be better than a platinum sword at this point. I guess I'll have to test it out on something that's not going to immediately murder me if it gets close. Oh no. Alright, that's fine. Oh, it's actually really good at keeping these things back. fuck's with me? Is that a room down here? Thought I saw a door. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Up to the ceiling and quickly get those broken. Oh, Scarab Bomb. I can actually play around with those. So these work best if I do... something like this, from what I understand. Well, it revealed the heart crystal, so I'll call that a success. If I'm going to actually live long enough to pick up said heart crystal is another matter, though, unfortunately. Come on. I hate these things. At least this isn't the patch where they were, like, stupidly aggressive. Get sturdy. Okay. Alright. Use yo-yo to break that. Heal once I actually have that available to me. Cool, so another heart crystal. If I actually live long enough to grab it, holy shit, please leave me alone long enough to actually grab the thing. Ugh. It's fine. If I rush back there, it won't have time to spawn a ton of mobs on top of me. I can actually grab it this time. That's the one thing that really sucks about Terraria spawn rates, is the fact that they get cranked up for the desert and jungle. So it's just, you need to keep moving to actually have a chance to actually live. But I also need time to recover, because you need to hold still for your health to regenerate. So it constantly makes this tug of war with the spawn rate of, do I go forward and get killed, or do I wait here and get killed? I don't know. Terraria's combat's actually really fun to master, so it's not like it's that big a deal. And it, like I said, in hard mode it gets a lot better. Just I'm so early on that just a lot of it just comes off as annoying. Come on. That said, these worm enemies are actually annoying, regardless of what time you're in. It's not like they're difficult to... Not like they're difficult to kill, it's just... not fun. Okay. Hey, there's another NPC I now have to house to get my guide back. Probably not the best idea to interact with in there. Gotta get rid of you. Please, game, I just want to grab the team. Are you kidding me? Like, why am I not allowed to just be left alone long enough to grab a single item? Really frustrating. Come on, please, I just cleared them out. There we go. Finally. Ah. There we go. I was worried I had to blow myself up there for the thing to actually go off in the correct direction. There we go. And some more desert fossils. I really wish the scary bombs would just go in whatever direction you toss them instead of this whole gimmick that they track wherever you're facing when they go off. Because they'd actually be a lot more useful if they just went whatever direction I threw them in. Because it means to get them to work with me, I don't have to potentially throw myself in front of the explosive. There's at least another heart crystal. Oh, I hear that. Wish I didn't. At least I'm up to 200 life now. Which means the Eye of Cthulhu can naturally spawn. Nice, because I don't have to spend a summon on it now. Alright. Use the rest of my explosives here. Why does neither of those trigger the thing? So now here's a question. Is the all of her actually good enough to take down the Eye of Cthulhu? My guess is actually yes, because it doesn't take much to take down Eye of Cthulhu. Oh, there's some obsidian. Is that a... I can't remember what it takes to actually mine obsidian in this game. So I might be able to mine this here, which would be nice, but if I can't, I can't. Do I have slime on me? Yes, I do. Okay, so at least I can sticky bomb it if all else fails. Hook to the ceiling. Alright, cool. Out of the thing. And I need to bomb it. Alright. Luckily there's some pieces of obsidian out here away from the area that's damming the lava, so... And another mushroom biome. Interesting. This is getting a little sidetracked, but I'm running out of glowing mushrooms anyways. Oh. There's a pyramid in my world. What? Alright, I'll take this. Free loot, won't say no. This farther left. No, I've been past here. Jeez, I wonder how far this is buried if I didn't notice it. Obviously not very far if I'm hearing overworld music at this moment. But hey, I'll take it. Okay. So, this is why I have the money troughed. Quick stack, store this. Store this. I'm gonna store the Eye of Cthulhu summon as well. I don't need to hold on to that all the time. And my bucket. Trusty bucket. Always trust your bucket. Alright. Gem corn can go in here. I don't know why that's still in my inventory. Nades also can go in here since I never ended up using them. I'm sure by the end of the playthrough they'll still be in there. Yeah, okay, so this wasn't buried too far down, but it was still completely buried. And then throw the golden chest in there. Actually, probably throw something I can build with in that slot, just in case. Alright, cool. Not bad at all. I'm actually seeing quite a bit of Demonite. I don't think I'd get anywhere near enough to actually, make the yo-yo I wanted to make, but should be fine. Oh, I got inflicted with darkness. When? Gonna make it difficult to see. I should wait for that to wear off, so if something glows, I can actually see it. There we go. Oh. Hey, I think that's more platinum. I might actually be enough to get a full set here. There we go. I also need to remember that I need to buy more bombs soon. Hold on, what did I discover over there? Oh, this leads underneath my, underneath my corruption. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna diffuse that real quick. Jeez, this is a ton of platinum. I mean, I know it was rigged to a trap, so of course it's gonna be a ton, but... Hey, I'm not arguing. Yeah, this leads, just underneath my corruption. How did I miss this? Let's see. I need to drop some stuff real quick. Obsidian can probably go. Not that. The sturdy fossils can go in here. Amber. Alright. Cool. Actually a good haul, all things considered. Cool. I should actually eat another bunny soup there. There we go. This is definitely a lot better off now. How much ore am I sitting on? He's almost 100 plus. I think, yeah, I'll definitely have enough once this is over to the rest of my platinum armor. And then that should be enough to armor-wise for the time being until I start getting into Molten. Which, since I actually have some obsidian, I might want to rush Molten here. Not gonna be the easiest thing, but if I can actually pull it off, it would be really nice to do. Throw those. That jumped off. Just trash that. That. I really need to clean out my inventory here. That more plat. Yep, that is more platinum ore. Nice. Oh, what are you guarding? A ruby, that's what it was guarding. Dang it. Oh, I hate the blindness debuff. Or darkness. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Hey, there's another heart crystal. Unfortunately, my book isn't long enough to explore this area over here. I'm gonna go over to the right here. Oh, there's a room. Alright, that's top priority. This is definitely going to be one of the times that Terra bombs are especially useful. I can kind of control the angle with my face. Alright. Hey, extractinator, that's actually what I needed. Will spawn crabs. I do not need crabs. Alright. The angle was a little off on that, I believe, but it'd still be fine. There we go. Nice. There's another heart crystal up there. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to basically drown a majority of this mushroom biome. Oh, we can throw rubies in there as well. Be nice if I could set up a hotkey for that, but I understand why you can't. Torching there isn't going to do me any good. This is about to get flooded. And also some extra lead ore, I'll take that. Let him drop. Alright, let's actually kill him. He might have one of the new drops. I know there's a set of new drops that you can get from mushroom biome. And from what I was reading, the enemies can drop them. You don't have to just find them in chests. Alright, that might be this thoroughly explored. But that's fine. Probably be looking for more, pick up some more obsidian here or something. Oh. Not obsidian, but I'll definitely take it. I actually still have some bombs left. There we go, that opens that up a bit more. Alright, let's blow this, close up here. Honestly, my inventory is full. It's probably just best to recall here. I'd like to explore this area, though. Sticky bomb, because I don't know why I keep refusing to use these. There we go. Hoping for a depth meter since I'm actually getting hit by all of these bats, but I don't see one. Oh, I'm poisoned. Well, that might be a good sign to head back. Over here. Another minecart track. This one's completely flooded, and I'm not going to say that's entirely my fault. Partially. Nice. Do I have any more gel? Yep. Yep, alright, so the, oh no, the, quick stack can actually detect the flying piggy bank. Yeah, alright. Cool. Probably won't need the gemstone hooks anymore, so I'm not going to worry myself about holding onto the gems for those. Alright. More. Air, that's lead. There we go. Cool. So far, so good. I haven't encountered any of the special biomes, unfortunately, though. I was hoping to at least encounter marble at some point, but looks like the game doesn't want to throw one at me. Oh well, I can guarantee there's at least one somewhere. It's just how long will it take me to find it. Ah. Took my hands off the keyboard for a second. Alright. There we go. Cool. 2 bombs left. I actually can't mine Demonite here, so... might be where I say that's it for, this trip. Honestly, not a bad haul. Yep, alright. Alright, back up to the surface time, I think. Yeah, this is just leading to dead ends at this point. And I think I'm still too far away from the jungle for it to break into that. Not even that, like I'd want that at the current moment, with my inventory being full. Okay. So there's a spider biome somewhere. Oh, I think that to the right of me is, that's it. The back wall looks correct, at least. I'm setting up a bunch of torches here so I can remember where it is. Because that'll show up on the map if I open it. Alright. Yeah, I think after this it's time to head back. No, I might come back here soon because, one, that spider biome could have the stylist, or it could have, the web sling, which is a decent hook. Guess I should at least check for the stylist. Because usually she's the last NPC I'm missing, because she's actually kind of hard to find. Because usually she'll generate just outside the biome, not actually inside of it, like every other NPC. So I'm just gonna try and get this lit up. Alright, there's more platinum. Oh, there she is. Right. I guess it's yo-yo time. Nope, not that one. That'll at least give me some extra damage. Come on. Don't push into her. Be a shame if I went through all of this just to have her die at the end. Cool. And this will give me access to some extra hairstyles that I normally don't have access to. Right. There we go. You know what? I'll take this too. Cool. Alright, now I really need to go back home. Oh, she's dead. Oh well. I found one, now she can actually respawn in my town. Alright. There we go. So cool. Not a bad haul at all. Alright. I was hoping for more seeds I didn't have there. Oh well. Nice. That's actually, really good. 271 platinum ore. So let's grab those. I can throw those back. Set this up out here. Cool. Alright, and I'll hold on to all the gold ore for Splunker potions. Because I really don't have... I'm never going to get enough gold ore for anything else. Alright. Well, let's get smelting. $87. Yep, I have enough to finish out my my armor set here. $26 defense. Alright, cool. That should leave me more than capable for any boss I want to take on now. Let's see, what else do I want to make? I don't really need any of these. 'Cause yeah, the broadsword would be nice, but I'm using other weapons now. I'll hold on to it just in case. Archery potions can go in here. Iron ore can also go in here, because that can also be used to make iron skin. Water walking. I believe I have my glowing mushrooms in here. Yep, there we go. So make an extra regen, make an extra iron skin. What else can I make? Flipper. Don't really need that. Alright, not bad. Now it's going to be time for Eye of Cthulhu here. One sec, I'm going to take a drink of water. Okay. That reminds me of something I can make. I need to get my platinum out. Chain. Armored versus jagged. Yeah, I'll take the extra armor. Cool. That is actually very nice, because that will tell me the exact minute it is, instead of relying off of 30-minute intervals. So, any good news? Yep. Full platinum armor. As a matter of fact, I'm also sitting on 22 platinum bars. Platinum watch. I'm up to 280 health. And I found a spider biome, which I rescued the thing from. Right here. I rescued the hairstylist from, but I still have to build a house for her. So I have a few NPCs, so it might be time to build houses soon. I might just go over closer to my spawn point and build another 3-stack. But yeah, so as soon as it turns to night, I should get a natural Eye of Cthulhu spawn, and I think that's going to be what I try and have as my first boss. I don't know if I'll need the tungsten bow here. Nice, you think you're ready for your For boss fight soon, lol? Yeah, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready for Eye of Cthulhu here. Because I have enough defense, I have enough movement speed, I have enough range with the Ball of Hurt, and if that's not enough, I'm gonna take the tungsten bow. I'm actually debating making a platinum one here. I mean, I guess I should. I have the extra platinum, and the worst case scenario, I sell it later. Nimble. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright. I have enough potions to go around as well. So, do that. I'm gonna also clear out my piggy bank. I remember I left a bunch of stuff in there. Yeah, so if I'm actually think I kind of want to rely off of getting a natural spawn. Because as much as I want to use this suspicious-looking eye, I'd rather save it when I know for a matter of fact I can kill it without buffs. But for the time being, I should be good. I still don't have a guide, so I can't check on how many other stuff I need. Alright. Well, since it might be tonight, I'm gonna take some platforms here, and I'm gonna set up a second platform for Eye of Cthulhu. Swiftness and Iron Skin. There we go. So, let's see. Starting at this tree here. And then I might set up another one a bit higher up as well, just to be safe. Yeah, I think I definitely should be able to get Eye of Cthulhu down this stream. Since, like I said, if it comes down to it, I'll just use the platinum bow. I don't really care. It'd feel nicer to get him down with melee, but if I'm not doing enough damage, then I'm not doing enough damage, and there's nothing I can really, or nothing really extra I can get for melee at this point that would really change that. So it might be time to just concede and do ranged for a bit until I have better supplies. But I have 2 hours to set this up. Shouldn't be too bad. I also really need to get some housing built. I have a ton of NPCs that are now waiting to move in, because I have... Well, now the painter's going to show up, of course. I need the guide. I need, the golfer needs a house. The stylist needs a house. Quite a few actually need houses still that I have already unlocked. Storming. I guess it is really the perfect night to fight Eye of Cthulhu here. Really just setting the mood. Alright. I'm gonna build until it spawns. With the full set of platinum, I should have more than enough defense to get it to natural spawn. Because I think it's 20 you need. Although that could be incorrect. I'm not actually sure. Because I know expert mode does change that a little. Just to make sure that you're actually ready. But it should be fine. It should be actually more than enough for Eye of Cthulhu, honestly. Alright. So, just a few... like another minute, and it should be naturally spawning. And then, I could grab Ale to get more damage out, but I think the defense loss isn't worth it this early on. Especially since, as I discovered in Master Mode, defense is 1-to-1 with your defense value. It's not like normal mode where it's half, or Expert where it's 3/4. Oh, I also need to light this place up. I didn't even think about that. It's a little hard to see. There we go. Nice time. Damn, I didn't see the message that said it was going to spawn, though. Oh. I'll just use the item. I don't care. Alright, where is he? Oh, that's not a great start. I've never really fought I've Cthulhu with the flail, so I guess I don't really know what to expect going into this. Still, I'm getting enough damage going out. It's just second phase I'm kind of worried about. Come on. Alright. There we go. Need to get rid of that raincoat zombie. This shame I lost out on my natural spawn, though. Alright. Might be time I have to switch to the bow. Actually, he dashes in range. If anything, I try dragging the flail behind me if he starts dashing a little too much. Alright, a little bit more. I hear a zombie. It's not a good sign. So that might just be underground and can't even reach me. No, that could have hit the Eye of Cthulhu. That would have been so funny. Alright. There we go. My thought process there was that if I just stood still, since he keeps wanting to dash into me, he'd eventually just kill himself on the flail. But, hey, we did it. Got the aviators. And the, no, let me move it so it's not hidden behind a tree. Ah. Woo, congrats. Yeah, thank you so much. Yep, thank you. Alright, now that I'm being left alone by zombies. Let's see what we get. So, I got a Heart of Shield of Cthulhu. I definitely need that equipped, like, right now. It might actually be worth subbing out the, Climbing Claws, since I have a hook anyways. But now here's where the real fun begins, because now, Goblin Invasion can start, which, if, you thought Blood Moon was bad. Alright, it's a shame, though, that the, Shield of Cthulhu didn't roll with a better modifier. Because if it rolled with, like, warding, I would have been able to replace the shackle with it, but... Oh well. Alright. So, first boss down. Alright. That leaves us actually in a pretty good spot. Let's see. I'm gonna have to check what's all's available with the Demonite I just made. There was also a movement speed accessory I wanted to try out, see if it was any good. Alright. Get all that to stack. Let's smelt this all into bars and see what we're working with here. 13 plus 3. Okay, so I still want to make the yo-yo. That's sorry, I've got to readjust myself. Still want to make the yo-yo. Because that is 17 damage versus the 10 I'm working with. And this has a lot more range than the Mandible Blade does, so I'll probably be able to sub Mandible Blade out. I'll hold on to the yo-yo, though, because I can turn it into a cheek as soon as we hit hard mode. That's not the right chest. This one is. Put that in there. I think I needed 5 Demonite bars, and I only have 4, so... Looks like it's a no-go on the accessory I wanted to try making. Oh well. I can always try making it later. As for health potions, immediately turn these into the better quality ones. Cool. And let's make extra copies of some of my potions here. Unfortunately, swiftness, I still don't know how to make that, so... Alright. Alright. Marathon medalist, okay. Interesting, I don't know... Didn't even think I was close to that one. Name it to me, how's it going? It's going really good, Swole. You just missed it. We took down the first boss. How are you? Yeah, we took down the first boss, so that's dealt with. And now I need to build some NPC housing. Good. Congrats on the boss. Hey, thank you. Yep, we have our first thing here. But yeah, it's nice to hear that you're doing well. Alright. Let's flatten out this terrain a bit. Didn't even break a sweat. Yeah. Like, the ball of hurt I got from that shadow orb really did help out. I'm glad I went and did that earlier. I think maybe even with the platinum armor, I might be good enough to take down Theater of Worlds, although I'm not 100% sure on that. Last time, even with the Fall of Hurt, it barely did any damage to him. But then again, I also did immediately pop like a balloon, so... Maybe it'll be a bit better once I can actually stay alive long enough to actually get a few hits in. But that being said, that's for later. I need to get some new NPC housing going. I might even have to deal with them being a little unhappy because I need to get so many people moved in. Alright. Which, I mean, it's fine. I can always build them separate houses later. A goblin army is approaching. Well, looks like that's what I'm going to have to deal with instead. Okay. Okay, this is fine. It's another NPC I need to get moved in, but it should be fine. I can at least start laying the groundwork while I wait for him to show up. So this might be another time where I die a couple times trying to get the event actually concluded. But maybe I'm actually a bit better prepared than the last time I did this. Alright, well, they already showed up. I thought they would actually take a bit longer. Alright, I need to deal with those archers. Alright, gotta use the soup. Alright, I guess I can push a few into that pit to kind of thin their numbers out. Alright. Already, these guys are doing a lot better job killing me than I've Cthulhu did, which is kind of funny. Just shows you how much damage these things actually do put out. Yep, there we go. This is going to happen a lot, so keep that in mind. Because unfortunately, I don't have any good way to deal with those ranged enemies. But that should be fine here. Jeez. Like, even for ranged characters, taking out these goblin archers is really difficult, since they spawn so many. Oh well, at least the NPCs might get involved if I get a bit closer to my house. Alright, there we go. I at least got the gold put away. Yep, and just does get torn to shreds by volleys of arrows. Oh well, at least I'll be able to see who moves in place of the arms dealer. Which I really don't need him, so it's not that big a deal. Right. I am regretting not having my nurse over here a little bit. Now I'm losing a ton of health just trying to get out of my house. Oh well. Fortunately, because the awkward angle that the sorcerer was standing there, I couldn't actually hit him. Right. Almost halfway done here. And then this will be the Goblin Tinkerer, which means I can upgrade my Hermes boots finally. Not only modifier-wise, but also with the rocket boots. Taking so much damage. Honestly, some of these invasion fights are harder than most bosses. Just because they throw so many projectiles at you that it's basically impossible to dodge them all. That's fine, that's to be expected with the Goblin Army. Always the first big hurdle people run into. Also, I'm curious if people think that this invasion gets put into the game too early. Because I think after, like, 2 bosses would be fine, but just they put out so much damage that it just seems like this is a little too early on. Because it doesn't even matter what difficulty you're on, too. Like, yeah, I know I'm on Master Mode, which means I take a lot of extra damage, but... even on normal mode, these things will absolutely destroy players. I'm gonna stream this one day, too. Oh, I'd love to see that, Assyrium. I love seeing how people go about the problems in this game. If you need any help with it, let me know. I absolutely love discussing this game as well. Yeah. I think it would actually be a lot of fun. Yeah, this is a really good game. I spent a lot of time in this. Assyrium setting up a Terraria reoccurring collab. I would love that. Honestly. I never got to play Terraria co-op, so... it'd be interesting seeing how strategies develop for co-op versus, versus, single player. Alright, I'm at 80% at least. Not terrible. I expected this with Goblin Army, like I said. But it's fine. After this, I'm going to start setting up for Eater of Worlds, because I think that should be doable. Now they're stuck. But, actually, before I can even set up for the next boss, I need to start getting NPCs moved in. I just remembered that I could make houses underground, so it might be worth it to go underground for my next set of houses and, get some built. So I'm going to try and set up at least 2 to 3 new sets of 3 houses each. Since they have to be spread out, otherwise their happiness tanks, and that's going to increase prices. Which I definitely don't want with the Goblin Tinker. It's that guy always steals all your money anyways. My first co-op experience was with my hardcore character, Garand, the Immortal. He lasted 5 minutes. Many laughs were had. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to play it with people you know you can have a good laugh with. What's worse is when people start taking it too seriously. Yeah. That said, first experience on multiplayer with a hardcore character. Dang. I don't ever play hardcore because I don't think it's really that enjoyable, but... man, I can't imagine what it would be like to have co-op hardcore going. Well, at least that guy picked up my money, so I get my money back. Unfortunately, I can tell by the sky darkening that's starting to become a graveyard biome, which is not a good sign. Alright. Not something I would recommend, lol. Yeah, I figured. Alright. Oh, I only got 1 harpoon. Interesting. Usually you get a ton of these. Alright, so... huh, I thought I saw the sky darken a little. Honestly, I'm probably getting very close to this turning into a graveyard biome with how many gravestones I have nearby. But that's something for another time. Alright, let's get the rest of this foundation built. I'm also going to switch this over to stone because I have such an abundance of stone right now. These are just going to be basic wooden boxes. I just need to get people moved, or wooden stone boxes. I just need people moved in at this point, so I'm going to make these as cheap and as easy as I can. Matter of fact, the first world I built, or that I defeated Moon Lord on, I just had a giant tower that had all my NPCs that was just made of stone. I should probably figure out if I can get that, or if I still have that save. So I can show you guys, but, yeah, it looked terrible. Oh well. Everyone's first build in this game usually does. Alright. Workbench, I need... I probably didn't actually need doors there. I just remembered something I could have done. Oh well. Too late now. Alright. I'll build a third one on top of this. Alright. So, get these 3 built. This will be a nice house for whatever NPCs move in next. I imagine the guide is probably going to be one of the first. Or at least I can hope. I actually do still need him a little. Even though I like to look up stuff on the wiki, it's nice to just see it in-game. Because you can also never be too sure if the wiki's actually accurate. Alright. Let me make sure that this actually counts. Yep, I remember when the guide was pointless. Yeah. I mean, he was for the longest time. It's just then the new update came out and everyone needed him because you didn't know how to craft all of the new stuff. But hey, even in late game, he's still useful. Like, how else are you supposed to spawn Wall of Flesh? But yeah. I don't know, like, the guide's supposed to be, like, your first NPC, and I appreciate him being there, like... Especially for newer players who don't know how to craft a lot of the stuff, it's nice just being able to go to someone and be like, hey, what do I do? And it just gives you a straight answer of, oh, this does this. But yeah, I know, though, with, as you get better at the game, he becomes a little more and more pointless. But even with me upgrading stuff, I always like to check with him just to make sure that I remember the recipes properly. Alright, I'm not gonna bother fixing that. Normally that would bother me, but I need to get these done. Alright, so here's 3 more. Let me make sure they're all suitable. Yep, alright. It's almost nighttime, so I might not get anyone else today. Nope, I got the Dryad. Nice. Cool. Happiness. I guess you at least do... You're at least somewhat happy. That's all I really need. Cool. Planter boxes might be something I mess around with later, but I might need to switch to pumpkins soon for food. Because my good food is these bowls of soup, but like a mushroom, which I need for so many potions, and a fish, which I can't always catch, is just not the easiest thing to keep going. So it might be better looking into something that's a little easier to keep, you know, just producing en masse. Right, and then over here, bridge this up. And let's build a house over here. And then I can have a fishing pond over here to the left. So there's actual points to be down here. Besides NPCs. There we go. Jeez, if I can be left alone long enough to build. Alright, I need to start putting my pickaxe in my hotbar. Switch isn't, or using the shift key isn't working for me here. As for how big I'm going to make this, I'm just going to eyeball this one. That should be fine. And then about that. I might go another block up as well. Yeah, there's going to be no symmetry in between these underground houses. I'm just going to build what I feel like I need to for them. There we go. So, put 2 platforms there. I don't have enough wood. Alright, I will be back. Oh, I got a lantern night. Oh yeah, that's right, because I defeated a boss. Nice. Forgot those are guaranteed after you beat your first boss, or after you beat a boss for the first time. Well, he tried. Alright, I should only need to cut down like 3 or 4 trees here, and I should be fine. That said, I need to actually get that buff active. I have the food where I can keep it perpetually active. I just need to remember to keep actually refreshing it. Alright, after this tree, I should have enough to actually finish out the houses I need. So back down I go. Alright. And then I'll eventually sort all the NPCs and get them into their proper biomes, but for the time being I just need to go with whatever I can get. No. What am I doing? That counts as a door. It's actually quite interesting that platforms count as doors. Of course, the smart cursor doesn't believe that, but yeah. It'll be fine. There we go. Alright. Remember, see? Yep, suitable. Cool. Then just go like 5. Hey, oh, hey, Parky. How you doing? How are you? I'm good. I'm doing really good. We just beat the first boss, so I'm feeling really good. I need to build some houses for some NPCs, though. Oh. Okay, good game. Oh, alright. That's not a good sign. I should be fine, though. I might have to settle for just 2 houses down here. I don't want to deal with that water right now. AKA table and chair. So, I have no idea who's going to be put down here, but I can always move people around later, so... Alright. Let's make sure this is suitable as well. Yep. Alright, cool. I think the bottom one's a little smaller, but it should be fine. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. You can actually, height measure as part of the default game now. Which I'm actually going to use that a bit here. Right. How many blocks across is this? Hold on. Need to make sure I don't get jumped by something while I'm trying to measure here. So 28. I need roughly a 15 by 20 lake. So if I want to go 15 deep, that would be 6. So for optimal fishing, you need like 300 blocks of water. So 15 by 20 was the math I came up with. I actually don't know if 300 blocks is right, but you needed a number, and 15 by 20 was the number I came up with for optimal fishing spot size. So, there we go, 15. So now I just have to dig that out all the way across. First, doesn't have to be perfect, because this actually is a little bigger than 15, but, or a little bigger than 20, actually. It's a 20, 25, okay. Of course, I'm going to have to fill this up a little bit more. It's going to drain with me trying to do this. Well, with that now, I can turn off the ruler. It's actually a really nice feature. I'm glad they added that in 1.4. The ability to just turn the ruler on and off whenever you want. Because I remember you used to have to wait till the Goblin Tinker and actually buy an accessory for that. Fortunately, this is going to drain out a lot more than I'd hope. But it's fine. I can always fix it later. I'll take the extra depth, because it's not going to affect fishing, but it'll at least give me an extra reservoir of water, just in case. And then, I'd probably try for Armored Cavefish until, for the next boss. Because Endurance Potions are actually going to be very useful. Yeah, so I'll leave the rest of the pond shaped like it is. But I need to fill it up some more. Alright, with the extra blocks added at the bottom here, this should be fine. I'm also going to dig that out just to be safe. There we go. Alright, so. I am to jank fill, so I need that. I actually need to make myself a hammer, because I still don't have one yet. I was hoping to wait until the meteorite one, but I need to actually beat Eater of Worlds for that, so that's not going to be something I get even remotely close to now. Alright. Let's go with this. So, this is a bit of a weird thing about Terraria. And what I'm about to do is actually entirely intended by the devs. The devs know about it and they never patched it, so this is gonna look weird, but this is entirely intended. Alright. I'm also gonna shave off a little bit of the left there just to make sure that I have enough blocks here. But this is now how I'm going to fill this this pond. Unfortunately, this is a bit of a time-consuming process, but it's really the best way to get a ton of water all in one spot. And like I said, Relogic actually knows about this, and they fully approve of people using it. Oh, got another guide, and there's actually a block there. Okay, that annoys me. Sorry. I need to find the Goblin Tinker. Not having wings or the rocket boots is actually really annoying here. Traveling Merchant. Okay. I'll finish building this later. Oh, the golfer's here. I didn't even realize he arrived. Okay. Right, he didn't just arrive. He was been here the entire time. I just forgot to build him a house. But what do you got for me? Oh, the Star Princess dress. That's the Rosalina outfit. I want it, but I don't have enough. Dang it, why does all of the cool items from him have to be so expensive? Oh well, I guess it's just gonna be a reason to keep an eye out for every time he arrives. Oh well, yeah, all of that stuff is way too expensive for right now. I'm sure once I get into hard mode, 1 platinum is not going to be really too bad, but right now I'm only sitting on 50 gold total. So best to just hold off on that. Ah, die trader. Okay. Not bad. Could be worse. I'm actually getting quite a lot of NPCs here. Okay. So then, right, I wanted to make a demon catcher, but I don't have enough demonite for that. While I do this, I'm gonna check what time it is on my phone. Hold on. Boop. Hey, Assyrium. Thank you for the boop. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I'm just kind of filling up a pond here right now. Yeah. Alright, so once this is done, this will be the fishing pond I need for this area. So, as tedious as this is entirely necessary. But how are you guys? Since I'm stuck here for a bit, might as well see how everyone else is doing. Painter, yep. Do that. It's always the painter. So what is the next boss you plan on taking down? I'd like to take down Eater of Worlds. That is the next plan. Because that gives me the Nightmare Pick, which means I can mine Obsidian. And then after that, I can go down to the Underworld and mine Hellstone. Which will give me access to the Molten Armor, which is going to be a hefty increase in my defense. And that is the current plan. I'm not going to be able to get to all of that this stream, unfortunately, because I only have about like 45 minutes left. But, that's the current plan, is Eater of Worlds into, Molten Armor. I also need to fish a bit, because I need, whatchamacallit? I need armored cavefish for endurance potions. And I usually don't go with any of the specialty fishing potions, but that one is just way too good to pass up. And eventually I will have to set up a corruption fishing area, which shouldn't be too bad. But that's going to have to wait for a bit. Alright. There we go. That should be more than enough water tiles. I also need to find the Goblin Tinkerer, because once I get him, I can get these. I can start the Spectre Boots. Alright. Let's see, I don't have any strange plants for him, so I don't think I really need anything for either of you. I could make the Cavern Pylon. It'd be actually really nice if I could just come down here. Oh, is he the only one happy enough? Okay. Sure. Let's actually set this on solid ground, and hopefully it's close enough. Yep, there we go. Goodness. Pylon. There we go. That's some pylons set up. It's nice I was able to set one up next to where I'm going to fish at. Let me move this campfire so I can put the pylon here. And let me make sure they're also both working. There we go. Cool. That's a pylon network at least started. I know I can also get the desert one, but I don't think the desert one is necessary at this point. It would be nice to put it close to the corruption, but I don't think that I have any NPCs close enough to do something like that. Alright, is there anything I'm missing here? Let me check how many lenses I have. Alright. I kind of want to try fighting the Eater, or not Eater, the Eye of Cthulhu here again. So I'm going to go down to the corruption, and I'm going to make a quick summon. I don't really even need to spend many buffs on it. I just want to see if I can get a better Shield of Cthulhu and and some more Demonite. So I can make the better fishing pole. And then I'd like to set up a an area on the surface to actually fight the Eater of Worlds instead of trying to do it out in the cave layer. I'm not sure if that would be better. Because unfortunately, my cave layer is kind of a little messy here. But I mean, I guess I could try fighting it here. There's 3 orbs. So, let me still fight the Eye of Cthulhu first, just to get the fishing rod. And then I'm gonna fish for a bit, and then that might be it for the stream, honestly. I'm getting actually kind of close to the end. But fishing is gonna be so important, especially in Master Mode, so, definitely I need to fish up a few things. Alright. There's another Bile Mushroom. I think I'm actually good on those for the time being. Is that in bloom? Sorry, I think that Deathweed is in bloom. I want to grab it if it is. Nope, it was absolutely not. It wasn't even ready to harvest. Dang. There we go. More rotten chunks. There we go. Alright. I can make the suspicious looking eye. I am one short of being able to make two, unfortunately. But that's fine. That one. I think that was actually the first orb I broke. So, over here might actually be a decent spot to do it, because there's an orb there, and an orb there. Eh. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's get back up to the surface. Yeah, I don't think I need any other buffs here than, actually, I'll take a regen and a iron skin, because they're so cheap. I think I can even create another one right here. Yep. So, we'll do a second Eye of Cthulhu here. This might get some of my NPCs killed, but I need to kind of cycle them right now. As much as I like having the Dryad here, I needed to see what's all available. For 10%, okay. I guess I could also try using the yo-yo versus the Eye of Cthulhu. Because I kind of just relied off of the Ball of Hurt, because I had a wooden yo-yo back then, but... well, they'll both be worth trying out. So now I just kind of wait for another little bit. And I think since I took it down already, it doesn't naturally spawn anymore, so... unfortunately, no natural spawns. This is also going to be a good source of money here. What am I sitting on? 34 gold, yep. Not much. Right. It's doing about 10 to 12. That said, a lot more consistently. Alright. I'm gonna take this phase to use the Ball of Hurt, and then once it switches over to the other phase, I'll switch to the Malice. And then this is going to be a fishing rod. I already have decided what's going to be made from this, so I won't even have to debate. Alright. Clear out some of the servants first, and then there we go. Right. Because I can kind of just hold the Malice out here and it'll kind of run into it. Actually nice how much health I'm getting back here. A little bit more. The goal is to not have to heal here if I don't have to. Because I know this is going to give me some health potions, but the less I have to use, the better. Oh, it's freaking out. This is why I wanted to use the mouse against his face. I thought when it starts freaking out like this, it'll be a little easier to hit it. There we go. Oh. Cool, I got the Eye of Cthulhu pet. Nice. That's a 25% drop chance. Nice, I will gladly take that. Alright. Armored. Nice, that is definitely better than the 1 defense that I was getting. Well, I guess you're actually going to give me some extra money for that, so there you go. And this... I need a second pair of those, and these don't really do anything. Alright, let's get these potions upgraded. There we go. Right, let's get the ore smelted here. There we go. Fisher of Souls, that's what I was looking for. And let's also grab some topazes, because I should have enough to create this accessory I was looking at. Picnic table. Oh, okay. There it is. Magnoluminescence. It is a movement speed and acceleration boost, and it provides light. Arcane, not the greatest modifier for that, unfortunately. Oh, that feels so much better. Like I said, the modifier is a little trash, but I'll gladly take this accessory for the time being. That's going to make exploring so much easier. Funny, I'm actually moving a little so fast now that's a little difficult to control. But I'd rather take that over what I was dealing with, which is so slow it takes forever to get anywhere. Nice. I will gladly take that. Alright. Fishing time. A little boring, but it has to be done. I'm gonna need to also get some more bait soon. Well, I'm not catching trash, which is a good sign. I don't plan on streaming, or not streaming. I don't plan on fishing for the rest of the stream. It'd be nice if I at least got some armored cavefish here. I think I'm far enough down for it. But yeah, if it comes down to it, I'll do some of the stuff off camera. I don't have to stream every second of it. Well, I got a specular fish, which is a good sign that I'm far enough down. It'd be nice if my line would stop breaking. Hey, armored cavefish, that's what I was looking for. Cool. I'd like to get 2, but if I run out of bait here, I'll just make 1 potion and, work with that instead. And then the specular fish, which make recall potions, I can turn into a pretty decent food item here. Oh, I'm out of bait. Alright. Iron ore. Nope. Okay. Well, not the greatest. But, what am I missing? Oh, I don't have any blink root. That's what I'm missing. Okay. This is a problem. I should have solved this already, but... I wasn't paying attention. So I might have to delay the, thing a bit. So let's see. Blink root seeds I need. I need... Day bloom. Do I have anything else? Nope, that's all I have as far as seeds. Okay. So 5 and 5 is what I'll plant. So unfortunately, this is going to take some time now, but that's my fault for not paying attention to the fact that I didn't have blink root. I thought I actually did still have some in my chest. Oh, did I only grab 4? Oh. No, I think it might just be behind the tree. Alright. There we go. So unfortunately, no armor skin potion here, or endurance. Yep, I need blink root. Okay. Well, at least I can make the seafood dinner. Then that's probably going to really become my next food source. Alright. Where is it? It is right there. Major improvement. Nice. Alright. I guess we blow up some orbs and attempt the Eater of Worlds here. There's really not much else I need to do. Alright. So, I should have bought a few more bombs. Actually, almost did something incredibly stupid. That. I won't have endurance, unfortunately, but I can at least get the benefit of iron skin. Then I'm gonna need to kind of redo my accessory soon, because I need a slot for the worm scarf. And that's gonna probably replace the shackle. Because I think the 17% reduction in damage you take is going to be worth more than a 4 defense. There we go. I needed those anyways. Alright. Let's see if I can do this here. There's a chance maybe since I have a lot more defense and health here, I can actually take this down. But that's just purely speculation at this point. Because damage shouldn't be the problem, like, at all. Down we go. Alright, so I'm going to blow them up from the left to the right, because that right area gives me the most amount of room to maneuver. I had to step away for a bit. I missed anything good? We took down the Eye of Cthulhu again, and we're going to try the Eater of Worlds here. I can't guarantee the Eater of Worlds is going to go good, but I don't have any Blink Root, so I can't make an Endurance Potion. But other than that, nope, didn't miss much. Just setting some stuff up properly. Alright. Best of luck, yeah. I hope so. I hope it goes well this time. So I was saying I'm going to blow them up from left to right, because that right one will give me a lot of room to get out once I actually do blow it up. Oh, Eater of Souls banner. I will definitely put that up as well. Cool. So now if more spawn while I'm trying to get this taken care of, I can, Oh, Vilethorn, nice. I can actually, deal with them a bit easier. How do I try? I want to blow it up from this angle. So I need to put some stone down real quick. Gonna be better to blast into this from the side than up top, because that means that I won't accidentally fall into that pit trying to run across. Alright. There we go. Looks like I'll allow 2 more and I should be good here. Alright. Okay, good. Oh, I thought the traveling merchant was the thing actually blowing up. Alright. I don't have the money for anything, so... Come on, bombs. Could you work with me? I swear, these things roll way too much. I get they're round and everything, but, like, come on. And being trolled by explosives. Alright, fine. Game, since you want me to, I will go under and around. Obviously, having them roll halfway across the world is too much to ask, or not having them roll across the world. Well, that was a complete mess. It's fine. I'll just have to be careful around there. Our area's probably still a little too cramped, but it should be fine. Come on! These things roll out of one wide gaps. Alright. Pretty tall. Are you kidding me? Like, are you actually kidding me? How does this keep happening? I swear. Maybe I should just pack it in with the explosives. Like, it's a shame, because I actually kind of really need them right now. The game is trolling you hard. Yeah, it is. I swear, every bomb throw in this game has just been a massive troll from it. Like, bombs always want to roll towards me instead of, you know, actually staying where I put them. Okay. Come on. Okay. There we go. I'm making progress. I just have to break into that one area there. I swear. How? I'm stuck. At this point, it'd be faster to buy powder from the Dryad. There we go, finally. Why couldn't it just do that earlier? I swear the game constantly is messing with me. Alright, we broke in. You know what? There's a slime up here. I made that an absolute mess to get out of, so I'm gonna sticky bomb it. You know what? No, what? I know what we're gonna actually do. Since the game likes to make it so I miss things, I'm gonna do that. There we go. I'm stuck inside it. I need to break a segment so I can get out. Come on. Honestly, sitting inside of its body might actually be the best decision here. There we go. Yeah, it's more heads for me to get hit by, but it should be fine. Alright. I'm actually starting to take a lot of damage here. Dang it. Okay. But that may have looked bad, but I'm gonna say it now. That actually was really good. Because of these shadow scales. I picked up 25. I need... You got close. Yeah. But what's even better here is the reason I was doing that is so I could get a nightmare pickaxe. Which I have the materials for now. Yeah, I lose out on the meteorite at the current moment, but... Yep, the game's trolling me. Really, game? I know I cheesed it for it, but come on. The game is not happy about that one. Alright, let's see what the traveling merchant has. But, okay. So, I have the nightmare pick. It's going to be a bit of a cheese, but I think I'm going to get molten armor first, and then I'm going to fight the, I'm going to fight the, eater again. There's a way to reroll the stats. I forget which NPC it is. It's the Goblin Tinkerer, which I have to find him underground, though. Unfortunately, he's not one that just moves in. He's one you actually have to locate yourself. But it's not going to matter. In a few moments, I can get a molten pickaxe, which I need for hard mode anyways. So... Honestly, it's fine. I got what I needed. I don't have enough. Actually, no. Why would I worry myself with shadow armor? I can get molten here. Okay, so. I may not have killed the boss, but I will still count that as a success. Because now I can go down to the underworld and I can get Hellstone. Granted, I don't have a what is it called? Don't have an obsidian skin potion, and I don't have the materials to make one, unfortunately, but that should actually be fine. I'm gonna go pick up the rest of the scales that it dropped. But yeah, I'll gladly take that though. Yeah, that could have been better, but I'm just gonna be happy that it wasn't worse. I actually took down a few segments. And segments equal shadow scales. Is what I was after anyways. And then I know the shadow armor gives bonus melee stats, but so does Molten. So Molten's the better option here. And I need to explore the underworld anyways. I want to look for a I got a burger? Oh, I didn't know you could farm these guys for food. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna get the Molten Armor, which is gonna be a heavy increase to pretty much all of my stats here. And then, honestly, the only reason I need to actually kill Eater of Worlds is for posterity's sake. Posterity's sake, not take. That, and if I want to do the Old One's army, which I do kind of at some point, but that can also be held off if need be. So, let's see if we can get ourselves into the underworld here. I'm also going to keep an eye out for the Goblin Tinker. Oh, this glowing amulet is actually really nice. I should have pyloned there. Oh well. Down we go. I think this is the furthest down or the tunnel that dug the furthest down, so I'm going to keep going with this one. Yep, now I remember why this one stopped. I also need to be on the lookout for obsidian, so having all this water here isn't that big of a detriment. A little annoying, but nothing beyond that. Broke into a cave, so let's get some oxygen while I'm here. I should also eat my cooked fish here. Alright. Here. Oh, there's a life crystal down here. Nice, that'll also be very helpful. Yeah, I don't ever really plan on finding those. It's always nice when it happens, though. More platinum. That's not that big a deal anymore. Something's glowing, which makes me think lava. Would be nice. But it also looks like it's off to the left there, so I might not even run into it. Okay. Yep, that's lava. Okay. These black slimes are a little hard to see. I guess I should actually explore the minecart track here. Well, it's not 100% necessary. It could, one, lead me to the Goblin Tinker, and two, it could lead me to an area that's actually open to the underworld already. Also, heart crystals. Heart crystals are important too. Yeah, exploring down here isn't too bad anymore. Also, this accessory is actually really good. It's essentially just a free shine potion active at all times. It'd be nice to get a better hook, but I think the only better hook I can think of comes from the jungle. That should also be where I explore next stream. One, because I need the Witch Doctor for flasks, and two, there's also a few upgrades I can pick up there. And I'd like to get the Knight's Edge before the end of normal mode here. Or pre-hard mode, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, another suspicious-looking eye, and a armored Lucky Horseshoe, which I'll actually take since I have enough movement speed at this point. Let me piggy bank this this stuff here. Cool. Oh, even with slow, this is still pretty fast. Not that big a deal. Is there a chest there? Nope. Just looked like it. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked. I really should get back to digging downwards. Also, gotta heal here. Geez, that was set up perfectly to where I accidentally stepped into both. Oh. But even better than the underworld. Oh, and I also have Blink Root. Nice. Fortunately, it wasn't blooming, so I didn't get any extra seeds, but I'll take what I can get here. Alright. What else we got? Topaz Gem Tree, not important. I don't see any more heart crystals. Oh, Marble Biome. Good. Not somewhere I really want to be yet, but later on, that's definitely going to be good to know where it is. Since they drop a food item. That's really good. Or, you know, I can just get blown up. That works too. Alright. I'm actually out of time here, so I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Hell of a way to end a stream just getting absolutely annihilated by TNT. He's sent me into the next dimension. Alright, so tomorrow there's gonna be no Terraria, there's gonna be Borderlands 2. And then on Friday there's gonna be some Dark Souls 3 boss attempts because I have to leave on the 16th for a few days, so... the 16th there's gonna be no stream, and then no stream the next few days after that, so... I'd like to say thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate it. And that'll be all for me. Let me actually see if I can find one of my friends to raid real quick. I think a few should be online. Yeah, you know what? I'll raid Swolecat here. 1 second. Raid channel, Swole, raid. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for joining me here. And I will see you guys later. Bye! Thank you so much for coming.
Got a crazy guy.
Hello, my future
Mitsumi, thank you for the raid. How are you?
This is what I sound like.
So, first things first.
I'm fighting this terrifying wiggling thing. There we go. Good, we're just hanging out playing an addiction game.